What is up, guys? I'm going to show you today how to just use 4 simple colors to do a very natural, quick, easy makeup look. I have taken it back to the basics. I know for a long time I showed you guys my bigger palette, and I feel like this is very overwhelming, and this is not what I started with. So we're going to go back to my true love, which was just these 4 colors, and it's going to make my face transformed into just a beautiful, even, beautiful and even. It's going to look good. Now, I want to point out just some things. I did take a before picture so I can show you guys, and you guys as well on TikTok. But I have, my cheeks are just kind of naturally red, especially this side. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really red. I have freckles, dark circles. I have like a little zit right here. Lots of like redness and freckles going on. Obviously, I'm not complaining. It could be worse. But I'm just saying, take a look because we're going to cover this up. It's going to look so natural though and so good. For me, the biggest thing that I love about this makeup, it does look natural, yes, but it truly does give you a nice even coverage. You'll see I still have a few cute little freckles peek through, but I kind of leave them peeking through on purpose right here, but the rest will look covered. It'll look good. It'll just look like my skin. When I've tried like liquids or powders, they look very dry, very flaky and textury, whereas like the cream of this makeup, it just gives this beautiful natural like sheen. So let me just show you my 4 OG colors that I started with and wore for a year as a customer. And that truly made me fall in love with this makeup. It gave me confidence. It did all the things. So everything's magnetic. It comes this one palette. When you start to run low, like as you kind of see, I'm kind of, to be honest, that still will last me a good 2-3 months. But if I wanted to replace it, I just pop it out just like that. I order it, it's $16. You get it in the mail, you pop it in, and you're ready to go. And it's as you need it. So they last forever. I'm going to start off though with my, I think I'll start off with my concealer this time and just change things up for fun. So here's my concealer. It's a lighter color as you can see. So that's darker. That's my foundation. So here is my highlight. So I'm just going to take this on the areas of my face I want to highlight, which typically is going to be like under your eyes, center of face. Think about center of your face. That's where you're going to want to highlight or brighten up typically. And I'm just going to paint this on. A lot of people are like, I suck at makeup. I'll never figure that makeup out. When really and truly, this is like makeup for dummies because, and I hate to say it like that because it's, no one's a dummy. I didn't know how to wear makeup, which is what intrigued me about this because it made it look so easy. But notice, and I'll send you a face chart. If you need to be color matched, by the way, comment match. I'll color match you. It's free. I'll tell you what to get. But I'll send you a face chart and you just paint this on like the face chart shows you. So concealer, here, done. That's all we need to do. And then we're going to take our foundation. And you don't have to use your finger. You can definitely go straight in with your brush, which you guys see me do all the time. I'm just changing things up for fun. But we're going to take a little bit of my foundation, and I'm going to specifically cover the redness first. So like there. I like to take the foundation. My dark circle under my eye, the darkest point is right here in the center where I left it blank. And I leave it blank on purpose because that's the part I won't cover the most. So I'm going to take my foundation and just take that right where that dark circle is. That way I get the best coverage in the darkest area and it covers it the most. All right. And then I'm going to just take this foundation really where a man's beard would be, all down along my jawline here. You can kind of see my cheeks are getting really red, which is kind of a mix of being nervous and being hot. But we'll cover it up. So let me just show you here. Just like so. And you'll see when I start to blend this, my red cheeks almost come out looking like natural blush, which isn't bad. I kind of like it. But just kind of painting this on in all the gaps. And like I said, you could even just use your brush, but I'm using my finger just to show you it's so easy. All right, so there's foundation and concealer. And notice, this is huge, guys. Number 1 tip, less is more with this cream makeup. Notice how little I'm putting on, but when I go to blend in a second, it's going to spread out and look so good and just give me such good coverage with the most smallest amount. Hence why they last forever. All right, moving in with my contour. Oh gosh. Notice the contour I know everyone's scared with contour, but we are going to, wait, I'm going to show you. It's not that scary. Your face is naturally contoured. We're just accentuating those shadows already created that you already have. Hey, Nay. What's up? So there's contour on this side. Ah! You scared us.
Come here.
What?
Come here.
Let me finish my makeup real quick. Did you make something for me? Like, oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's a game.
Ooh. Well, let me finish. I'm going to do this. It'll take 2 minutes. Deal? Deal. Oh, 1 minute. Okay. Well, I got to beat the clock, y'all. I've got 1 minute, she said. So there's contour there. Denvia, what's up, tax girl? You guys, she is the tax queen. Boo! You scared me, Nate. Go to her for all your
2
tax
minutes.
needs. 2 minutes. Okay, you're giving me 2 minutes. Perfect. All right. So that's where you're going to place contour. Just like that. Some people will
3
put
minutes.
I have 3 minutes. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Some people will put it under their lip. I don't always, but we'll do it for fun. It just kind of gives you like a plump, juicy shadow lip. And there you go. So that's really, what is that? I got a little dot of contour right there. Okay. And you can put it here if you want. There again, I don't. That's what's fun, is there's no rules of makeup. You can do what you want, how you want, when you want. So last but not least on my little line here is my blush. Did she take something? I think she just grabbed something and ran. Is my blush. We're going to throw that on too. The thing with this though is we have like 20 or more blush colors. So this is the color I've been using, but I think I'm going to put this one on today for fun. It's kind of a red.
Boo!
Nay! You scared me, Nay.
Lizard's here.
All right, let me put my blush on and get done. All right, we're going to throw this here.
Mr. Lizard.
What's his name?
Mr. Lizard.
Hey, Amanda. Let me finish my blush real quick.
His name's Mr. Lizard.
All right, Mr. Lizard. So this is sangria. It's such a pretty red color, but I just tap it on the backs there. Sometimes I'll mix a little bit of that pink just for fun. It's just a preference. In the front, it kind of just gives like a really pretty, like natural pink flush in the front. But you know what's fun is you can use these blushes. Nay, don't yell. You scared me. As lip color too. So let me show you. You can put your nose.
Lucky double.
Nay, you keep scaring me. You're gonna give me a heart attack. Thank you, Divya. All right. There we go. I know you are busy right now. It's your busy season. I see all your posts about taxes. I would never, ever, ever be a tax person. I can't work with numbers. Like numbers, math, taxes. I don't like any of that. So you can have all that, girlfriend. But I know you're killing it. I see all your posts and everyone talking. I love it. I couldn't do it though. All props to you. All right. So that is basically the map. All right. Foundation, blush, contour, concealer. My trick though, my number one trick, guys, is in the center. We're not putting concealer under our eyes. Under the center, I heard you. We put foundation.
Yeah.
Let me do a screenshot. You want to smile on it? No, that hurts my ears. That hurts my ears. You can take a picture, name? I'm going to screenshot this, y'all, of our face. All right, you going to get here with me? Say cheese.
Cheese.
All right, we'll post that. That way you guys can see.
Whoa.
No yelling. You got to be quiet. They might have a baby sleeping. They might have a baby sleeping or something. You'll wake their baby up. All right. And now the magic's going to happen. We're going to blend all this out. You almost poked me in the eye. Oh, what is up, Sandy?
I got
you got
an
an egg? All right. So let's blend it now. Easy as that. You guys ready?
Egg.
All of our brushes are double-ended. Don't put on my face. That's this. She'll get onto you.
Yeah.
And so it's like a 2-for-1. It really is. And this here, which, I mean, we have multiple. You can choose fluffy, dense. I like, this one's my favorite starter brush because it's got this nice firm dense end, this like nice small pointy end, which is good under your eyes. But what we're going to do now is just blend everything together. I feel like I have a hair. You guys share this video. Michaela, what's up? You just got to school? All right. Let's blend it. Let's blend it, y'all. Here we go. I just start at the bottom and we'll work our way up. Now, I will say, bronzer, I did not start off with bronzer. If you were not here in the beginning, I started with only 4 colors. So no bronzer was in my palette for a year. But now that I know how good bronzer is, I am going to have to use it today, even though that kind of is going beyond my only 4 use rule, but it's good. The bronzer is going to like just bring it all to life. So there's a lot of people who, like me, want to start off with the basic 4, and that's it. And I get it because that was me, but at the same time I'm like, please at least get the bronzer. Not even for my sake, but for your sake, because I know you'll love it. But anyways, so see, I'm kind of just marrying all that together here. And then we'll come up here to these light colors. And I feel like just even with this palette, because it has, you know, it's got the 4 colors I used, but it's got this backside that you can put extras in. It honestly is just so convenient and so, I don't know the word I'm trying to think of. Convenience, yes, but it's, I don't know, it just does it all. Like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Woo! Oh my goodness, that scared that poo out of me. There we go. That almost fell on my foot. Okay. Anyways, I think I need to hurry up and get out of here. Going live makes me a nervous wreck. All right, what do you guys think? Make sure you're sharing. If you need a color match, drop. You can just message me, or you can comment. Commenting helps me, obviously. Get the word out. Share with your friends. All right, I think I might just do half. Is that cool? Let me bring you guys. I'm on TikTok too, live. Josh and everyone's like, you need to go live on TikTok. Fine. But Facebook is my jam, so here we go. All right, so I think I'll leave this here. I think that's kind of cool to kind of show where it went to and came from. All right, so that is just the super basic 4 colors, y'all. But let me do bronzer too, because it's going to bring the game up a little bit. So here's my bronzer. I'm just going to take that same brush, kind of pounce it in, just like so. It's also magnetic. You just pop it in and out, just like that. All right, and we're going to just kind of dust. Let me move my hair real quick. We're just going to dust this on the tops of our, oh my goodness, on the tops of our cheeks and forehead. Kind of, where can I put you guys so you're not going to keep falling? Boom, don't move, don't move. All right, so this is crazy. So we're going to do this. Now, Facebook, kind of like TikTok, I feel like the comments don't work always on Facebook. So if you can, if you're here, comment on Facebook. Tell me your favorite color so I can just make sure the comments are working. I know, Dimvia, you commented earlier, but I think you commented from like it showed from a different screen or something, so that's kind of weird. Facebook is just so picky. All right, so there's the bronzer. It just gives this extra like warmth and glow. Just bring whatever's left over down your neck. Ask me all the questions though, guys. I don't mind at all. I'm an open book. If you want, so I'm pretty much done now with my makeup. But for funsies, let me show you some fun extras. So if you get to this point and you're like, you know what? I want to take it up like a little smidge. Go back in with the pointy end of your brush. Tap, don't swipe, because I'm telling you, all you need is a little bit. And you can kind of chisel out where that contour is, right underneath it. And just kind of drag that down. All right, just like so. And this just kind of, like, you see how it just kind of, like, it just defines it a little more. So there's that. Take whatever's left, like on my eyelids, for some primer. All right, let me check in my mirror what I've got going on here. I did not blend my nose contour out well. Let me do that real quick so it look like a full right. There we go. How's it looking? How's it looking? Now, one other step that I also didn't do. I didn't do this step until I actually started to be an affiliate with Saint, start selling it, sharing it, talking about it. And that is Illuminator, which also it just like brings the makeup up a whole nother level, y'all. Like wildly. So let me show you, which I show you every time. So it's not like you haven't seen it. But let me find it. You can use your finger for this, but I personally love using Maddie, what's up? I love using this fluffy brush because it's like a fairy dust wand. Like it's so soft. So this illuminator, I'm just going to take, or the makeup world calls it a highlight. So, but I'm just going to dust it. This is a powder shimmery glitter, basically. And it's going to make you glow so beautifully. So little goes a long way. To be honest, like one tap's all I need. So I'm going to take this little fairy wand, as I call it, and just dust that on the high points of my face. And you guys see that glow it gives. I would put it on this side, but I forgot I haven't done that side yet. And then you can also take that. You can use your finger or a small end of the brush. Put it on your brow bone to give it that little glow. You guys see that? Like that little illumination. TikTok's kind of in the dark over here, so there's not a lot of light, but... And then you could even put it like on your collarbone here. If I was wearing more of a low-cut shirt, you could put it on your cupid's bow and your lips to kind of highlight that a little bit. Do you guys see that? All right, so that's the illuminator highlight. I use Photoshop. It's powder. It's good. It's good. You can also use it as an eyeshadow, which I do all the time. Every time, pretty much. It's probably like my standard everyday eyeshadow. And then, oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys this. Let me pull it out real quick. Something I do as well, and I didn't do this probably for a year or two till I started, sharing this makeup as an artist or as an affiliate, I guess I should say, but is filling my brows. Lodi, what's up? I just never did because it scared me. It felt like a little too fancy for me. But now I do it every time. So I just use an eyeshadow, which, just fits right into your palette. You could use your contour because it's typically going to be very similar. Like, do you see how this brown is pretty similar to my brows? But I just love Trust. The powder eyeshadow just gives me flexibility. I just tap a little bit. And it just, it's easy to work with, I guess. So... Whereas the cream contour is a little less forgiving, but it does look a lot more defined. So pros and cons, I'm not at that level yet to have a defined looking brow. On top of the fact that my brows need to be cleaned up very badly. They are so straggly, it's crazy, it's bad, it's so embarrassing. It's embarrassing to say, like, look at my makeup and have like 17 hairs sticking out because they need to be waxed. I honestly, I just thought about it. I meant to pluck them before I went live, and I just thought about it. It slipped my brain. But I think they're so small you can't see them maybe. I don't know. Maybe you can, but hopefully not. Okay. There we go. So this is what we painted on, and this is what it turned out to be. Now, you could go a little heavier with the lip color if you want. I'm liking this pink on my lips, I think. It's just kind of natural and pretty. Kind of makes me think of the beach because my hair's beachy. I don't know. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to do a little of this red on my lips too, though, just to give it like an ombre effect. Why not? Why not? So that is, this red is called Sangria. And the pink, you know what? I don't know what the pink is. It's Hollywood. I typically use a baby watermelon, but it's Hollywood. All right. What do you guys think? Kate, what's up? Maddie! All right, sorry you guys were in the dark, but there we go. So this is what it was before. Foundation, contour, blush, concealer under the eyes. You can still see how red my cheek is, like under the makeup. And then, you know, there it is. So not bad at all. I am going to touch up a little bit of my mascara for you guys on TikTok. In my link, there is a color match form if you want me to help you pick out some colors for this makeup. I sure can. I would love to. But obviously, if you just have questions first, you can message me. I'll be an open book and let you know what I think and what I recommend. And same with you guys on Facebook. Oh no, okay, I think you guys are still here. That just made me lose my train of thought. Oh yeah, color match. You can get color matched. Link in bio, underneath my picture. Or just comment and I can just directly help you, like, you know, easier, faster. And then share this video if you want to be a friend. Share my video. And last but not least is if you want to talk about maybe what I do here at Saint as affiliate, you know, just sharing, talking about this makeup. It is hard. It's hard in the sense that you have to humble yourself and start. And, you know, I think so many people are like, yeah, I want to do that. I can do that. And then they're like, no, I'm not even going to tell anyone I do this. And you can't, if nobody knows you're, Katie, if no one knows that you know, share this makeup, no one knows. So my favorite rule, and Katie knows this, my favorite rule is, Sarah, what's up? If you don't, someone else will. So if you're not going to talk about it, share about it, show up, someone else will show up, you best bet. So why wouldn't it be you in general? And I have to tell myself that about all things in life, about real estate, about, you know, working out, about Saint, about this makeup, about social media. If I don't, someone else will. Why not let it be me? Sarah, what is up? So, all right, I was going to do my whole face, but you know what? I got the blending for those who just hopped on, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do a good old halvesies. So why not? So I'm going to hop in my customer group. I do a lot of like more focused in tutorials, like specific things in my customer group, and I'm going to do eyeshadow in there. So if you want some more like specific topic targeted things, make sure you're in my group. It's Rebecca_May, I think, M-A-E, Saint VIPs, I think. So anyways, I'm sure if you just Facebook it, you'll find it. It's on Facebook. All right. I'm going to go. I'll be in my group soon live, do my eyeshadow. See you guys soon. Bye.